Welcome to a brave new world! How's it going, everyone? We are live. This is February the 17th, 2022. My apologies for being late getting on stream. Long story short, guess what's having problems again, even though that I basically switched multi-ports just so that the component that I'm trying to get working on the most will be working. That's right, the camera, because even with the new multi-port, I'm still having camera issues for one reason or another, where the camera just wouldn't recognize the camera at all for one reason or another. So took me a while to get everything working, and by working I mean got very lucky, because I'm starting to figure out more and more how it works. Like, it's basically like based on the angle it's in. Like, if it's like a flat angle, then the camera will register. But if I hold on to the tips of it and then raise the port just a little bit up, then all of a sudden the camera's like, oh hey, I see you're trying to get me working. Let me just turn on for you. And then just immediately cut off as soon as I go into a horizontal position. It is infuriating. I honestly thought it was a multi-port tab, but now it seems to be more like a camera issue. Like, if I get like the camera plugged in straight to my laptop, then everything will just works perfectly. But with multi-ports, it sometimes works and sometimes it doesn't. So at least I got it working now. The only issue is that if I move it just a little bit, like a teeny tiny pump, then everything, and by everything I mean just camera, will just shut off completely. I am the price to play of becoming a professional streamer, especially when you get professional camera, professional equipment that doesn't even want to work half the time. Anyways, going into the main game, and hopefully everything doesn't freak out. Excellent, and just make sure that you guys are getting game audio. Yep. So everything should be working. Alright then, it's back to Final Fantasy 15. Last time we turned into Cup Noodle 15, where we did the Nissan Cup Noodle quest and praised the Cup Noodle lord that is Prince Noctis with his noodle cup head. And afterwards we did the rest of the dungeons. And whoo boy, that last stream took way longer than it should. Like, I completely forgot that the final dungeon that we had to do kind of took way too long. As seeing how like the first two dungeons that we went to yesterday were pretty simple, all things considered. Especially seeing how like I had a very big meal before the second dungeon, because I could definitely use all the boosts that I can, but unfortunately, that dungeon was literally nothing but goblins and just one really tough enemy. And me going through all sorts of places and then coming to this one at the 3-hour mark. This dungeon took way longer than it needed to be. Especially seeing how, like, we had to basically assemble the labyrinth very slowly and have to fight a bunch of enemies. So, silver lining, we got all the rest of the royal arms that we could find in this area, and basically my whole purpose was to collect all of the royal arms in this area before we move on to the next world. Which, good news is, I was able to fully accomplish no problem. So, yeah, this one will just be nothing but story stuff, and let's continue. And let me know if video and audio looks like you guys in. Any type of feedback will be a lot. Now, before we actually do the main story mode, trust me, we need to make a couple of stops. I do apologize, but trust me, this will be quick. And I'll make them so quick that I'm just going to, first things first, warp to my car. Which should be soon. There we go. And then we're going to auto instead of manual drive. First things first, we need to go to Golden Key, which... Map point... fast travel. And we're just going to fast travel to all the locations that we need to go to. And then we will finally continue the main storyline, which this will take about like 10 minutes or so. Even though that the last time I said this will only take like 30 minutes or so, it took us like an hour and 30. But again, I had no idea that the final bonus dungeon would actually last that long, especially seeing how literally all the other dungeons beforehand were actually like very short. Surprisingly very short.
It's real pretty here at night. And yet, by all accounts, it pales in comparison to Altissia. Seriously?
So, we're coming here for 2 reasons. One, we have to turn in a side quest. Well, actually 3 things now that I think about it. As one, we need to deliver the hunt that we got, which I think I did. Yeah, I did do one. So might as well deliver the goods and get paid for it. Oh, sorry, Petrus, I didn't see you there. You had a similar issue with Museum VR set today. Really? You, lady.
It's a fine dessert. Would be a shame if it never had the chance to grace tables.
Oh, I was doing another quest. I need you to just talk to you.
Welcome
There
back.
we go.
Making quite a name for yourself.
I guess that's all.
We use the freshest fish in every dish.
Okay, so that was one thing that we need to do. The second is this, for staying the night at this hotel.
Greetings, sir.
And it costs 5,000 gil. I see. But the silver line is that we get twice the experience points. And as you recall, we managed to complete 2 dungeons without spending the night once. I think you could definitely see where I'm going with this.
I'm all sticky and gross.
Like it's a successful monitor if you move your head too abruptly. Well, I mean like, I think there's a difference between abruptly and slightly tapping it. But yeah, I can definitely understand that. Anyways, look at all the experience points. Look at it. Look how much we're leveling up. Oh, it's so good. Look at all those levels. Yeah, I think we're slightly overpowered for this. Just a little bit overpowered because everyone's 51. I think we all gained 7 level ups within the span of a minute.
I swear half your photos are selfies.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Pumpto, you make me cringe. Also, what's with the lighting?
This one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
Nice shot of the butt. I'm definitely going to save that. Pumpto, what the heck is this?
Perfect timing.
And by elliptically, I mean moving the head at normal speed. Okay, that kind of works. Tech issues. Ain't it fun? Okay, we done two of the things that we need to do. Now the third thing. I mean, come on. We have to visit Dino again. It's been so long. Hiya, Dino. How's my stereotypical Brooklyn guy?
Hey, you made it back. You guys hold up all right out there?
More or less.
Excellent. Come on, you ought to be proud of yourself, Your Highness. The work you did today could save lives.
How's that?
You see, most folks know better than to go out at night. But some people don't have a choice. Am I right?
I guess.
They may not have a choice, but my pieces can give them a chance. So hey, how's about you give it a try and see for yourself? I'm a man of my word. So here you go. I look forward to doing business with you again sometime, gentlemen.
Neat. Yes, because whenever I first think of Final Fantasy, I think of a guy with a Brooklyn accent. Yeah. Anyways, there's more stuff we could do with him, but we gotta go. So, warp to the car. Otherwise, or do you want to really take that long bridge back? Do you really want to? I could definitely extend the stream for you, just so you guys can see how I walk on that bridge. Alright then, secondly, go to Hammerhead, as I'm a little confused about something. So, last time we got a bunch of upgrades to the Regalia, especially the last one that we get, which was headlights that prevent demons from popping in at night, which I don't know, like, we definitely gotten stopped by a couple of demons on the way to the final 2 dungeons, so I'm just wondering if it's something that we have to equip or not. I just want to do this out. I just want to get this out of the way so I can have a little bit of peace of mind. Also, my goodness, the loading for the Hammerhead place is pretty long.
Great range of wares here.
Paradise for a technophile like you.
I say we take a break.
Sounds reasonable enough.
Customized Regalia.
What'll it be?
Are you joining us?
Decals, components
fixing to
installed. I don't
upgrade?
believe it. Ah, no wonder why. No wonder why. I had to install them manually. Okay, well that definitely explains some things. I did save a might.
How's this? Y'all just sit tight now.
Yo, Tyler, thanks so much for the
Stir up
points.
real nice.
Alright, there. We finally got a souped-up car. Let's just manual, just so we can give this thing a chest try a
Ready
little
for
bit.
more? You bet.
Let's hit it.
Oh man, this would have been handy a long time ago. So we should be going, not only we should be going faster, and okay, yeah, this is definitely a lot faster than before. Now I can tell the difference. Also, well, would have been nice to know that I should have equipped stuff like the wax, because remember, my car broke down because I ran out of gas. And I thought, I thought I had all the stuff, I thought all the stuff was automatically equipped. But nope, it was not. So yeah, I can see here, we're going vroom vroom vroom, we're going super duper fast. Oh yeah, we're still in the middle of Dancing Mad. So let's see here. We got the wax that reduces gas. We got some paint that reduced the car from getting damage. We got the engine to make it go fast, and we got the lights to make it so that demons won't pop up. Granted, a little bit late, but you get the idea, and you definitely get the idea that we're going really fast now, so let's just go to Lestalem. Let's down. No, that's the base. Yeah, finally. But yeah, we definitely need to stop by this place for 1 second to get the most important item in the game. And yes, it's literally the first thing that you're thinking of right now. Noodles, you better believe it! Yep, the sponsor not sponsorship is not over yet, because we need to praise the almighty war that is Nissan Cup Noodles. As soon as it's done loading. Funny enough, I actually watched a streamer did play this game like 4 years ago, and he was playing the PC Windows version, and man, the PC version loads a lot quicker. Curse you, base PS4! Anyways, hi Anita, how you doing?
Really looking forward to Iris' cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way.
Ha-
It's different when a girl cooks for
Oh man, I pressed the wrong thing! Ah! Okay. Okay, give me a sec, give me a sec. I picked the wrong location. Let's just find one that's closest to Lestalem. Or just do this. I picked Hammerhead again, didn't I? Oh my goodness, I'm spending so many gil. Not to mention I'm spending so many loading times! Quicker with good PC, much slower with a potato PC. Yeah, this is kind of a mix between... I can't believe I picked the same thing again. All I want to do is get some cup noodles! Is that so hard to ask? Anyways, Anita, doing good, thanks for asking. Although I had a little camera issues, again. It's definitely more of a camera, because even with the new multiport, I'm still getting issues, and the only way that I managed to get it working is that I tilt the multiport just a little bit, because apparently the camera loves it when you're more vertical, not horizontal. Again, for some reason. Honestly, it would have been a lot faster if I just drove there. Like due to the components that I got in right now, it definitely would have been a lot faster if I just drove there manually. Okay. No, not me.
Time to go.
You know what, fine, I can do it from the menu. Okay. Auto. Parking spot. Not that, 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 not that. Nope. Negative. Huh, there's an old Lestalem? Yes! Take me there! Okay, it took quite a while to actually get the correct parking spot, but there we go. We just need to sit through one more loading screen, get the noodles, go back to the car, wait one more loading screen, and then we'll continue! Sheesh, and I thought the worst thing that we had to do so far was to do that dungeon from last time. So basically we're 20 minutes into stream and we got a lot of loading screens. You guys must really like loading screens. Don't blame this on me, I'm blaming this on you, chat. Loading, 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 lots of loading, loading. You know, at this point, just give me N64 graphics. At least that will load faster.
This is hot.
Just take your shirt off.
Like you? No way.
What, too embarrassed to show your scrawny body?
Hey, I got muscle. You just can't see it.
If you say so.
You need some cup noodle cup truck.
Care for cup noodles?
Yes. Give me it.
Thank you.
Oh, and look at that. It actually gives me experience points, which...
Take care now.
Okay, that's actually kind of good. Curse you, cup noodles! Hellion, now let's go to Cape Cobble, or whatever it's called, and we're getting out of here! I'm done with this, I'm done with this whole continent, I'm going to a new continent, smell you later! Quest location, Brave New World, that takes 6 minutes to get to for some reason. And I'm not even kidding you, we actually made it to the point of no return. No, I'm not kidding. We actually can't exactly get back to this. Well, can't get exactly back to this in really big quotation marks. And well, I'll definitely explain it when we actually get to it. It's just that this is actually the last time in a long time that we're going to see this place. I'm surprised that it didn't take as long to load. Jeez, we just basically did a whole day's worth of driving. And Gladio's like, well, it's nice that you managed to get me some cup noodles, but there's a specific flavor that I want, and the one that you got wasn't it. And I'll be like, "Ah!" No requests, no requests, let's just go, go, go. Hey Sid, it's been a while.
All right, y'all just sit tight while I do my tinkering.
Okay, might as well get some spare experience at the very
It
least.
turned out great, if I do say so myself. Never seen one of these before. Bring me the parts, and I'll take care of the rest. Fixing to upgrade? Can do. Whoa. Niff make this time? Is there nothing you lot won't pick up? Anywho, show me the parts and I'll show you serious firepower.
Sheesh, how many missions do I have to do with Sid? Come on, Sid, come on.
Whoa. Niff make the...
Yes, I know. I need you to upgrade some parts.
Whoa.
We're gonna be here all day.
Crown City with... Let me tell you, Imperial hardware is a right pain to take apart.
Oh my goodness, I'm pressing all the buttons.
Mystery I can't unravel, though. All right. I'll give you a call when it's ready.
Wait for Sid to finish the modification.
Y'all brace yourself for power.
You know what? Let's make him warning.
Black out here.
Light the way.
I'm pretty sure that we could spend a night at this place.
Hey, Iris.
Oh, hey, Noct. What's up?
Oh, you know, nothing.
Noct has a little something he wants to give you.
Wait, what? I do?
Something from Noct? For me?
How can Iris not see those files behind him?
Here.
beautiful. Oh, I love it, Noct. You're so sweet.
I'd say you made her day, buddy.
Well, made a night to be exact.
All's well that ends well, I guess.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that if we go to a bedroom, we should be able to sleep. I think.
Remind me, who's in charge of supper tonight?
Oh hey, magic flask.
Sorry.
Do not open.
What do you reckon's inside?
Probably, you know. Oh.
The war is won, yet they continue harvesting for soldiers.
Now that you mention it, that does seem like overkill.
Wait, you tell me you're keeping Jared in there? Jeez Louise, talk. Also, I know you can spend the night here, it's just I'm trying to remember what. Or how. And there it is.
Could crash right here.
Ditto.
I mean, this is the final night this is the finale of this continent in general, so might as well take a load off. Spend some time with some family and friends, you know? That's always nice.
Well taken.
That's adorable. Sure, why not? Alright then, now, no more distractions! We're going! Took me a while to find a door here. What's up, Ponto?
Let's get a shot with the lighthouse. Hair blowing in the breeze. We'll be seaside supermodels.
I'm trying my best to actually continue the story, but the game
Seaside
literally wanted me
supermodels
to
it
do
is,
so
then.
many side quests.
Oh yeah! Seaside supermodels.
It's not my fault, blame the game.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
A little cloudy, but hey, at least we don't have to worry about lighting. At least, I hope we don't have to worry about lighting.
Ready or not?
Is Gladio literally behind him? Yes, I'm giving that.
Oh, love the lighting.
Okay, no worries, we just got 300 extra experience points. That's fine. Sid.
Ah, y'all brace yourself for power. Ah, y'all brace yourself for power.
Wait, I can't do it yet? Okay. Once you depart, you will lose access to the open world for a while, and Wintow Chocobos will automatically return to post. Set sail for Altissia? Yes. Onward! To a brave new world! Oh, doggo. Waiting for you in Altissia. I'll be there as fast as I can. Well, it's a good thing I spent the night. Oh, Noct, you look beautiful.
Look, Prince Noctis, even the Marshal came to say goodbye.
I guess it's goodbye for now.
Old watered soul under brightened sky, a dread plague the wicked has walked. In the light of the gods, sword sworn by the side, against the dark the king battles is fought. From the heavens high to the blessed below shines a beam of a peace light besought. Long live thy line and the stone divine for the night when all comes to naught. Nida, 1512. 15-2.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I want to beat you up very
sorry.
badly.
Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
Japanese boy band for life.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
No magic flask. My goodness, I haven't used magic once at all. I'm just having so much fun using weapons and all. And I'm very scared to give my partners, as they could definitely blow me up.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
No promises!
Yeah. Count on it.
And we never seen him again. Wow, that was a very short chapter. Well, quote-unquote short chapter. It definitely took a while due to all the dungeons that we did. That's good. Yeah, the only thing that we had to do was do the thing with Gladio, and then go straight to the lighthouse, and then bam. That was a very short chapter. Chapter 9, Callings. Noctis received a warm send-off as he sails for Altissia in high spirits. The prince goes forth ostensibly to seek the blessings for the Hydridian, which will enable him to challenge the Empire's might. But his true heart desire is to find Lunafreya, his betrothed. I am so glad at pronouncing words. Very glad. So it's been like a minute and the game hasn't even loaded 10%. I'm so glad that this game managed to came out 10 years after Sonic 06. They made so many improvements. Jeez Louise, they did not they did not optimize this game very well. Loading, lots of loading, la ta 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 ta. This is what happens when you have nothing going on and when no one in the chat decides to speak up. You try your best to entertain the crowd, even though that at the end of it you'll just end up embarrassing yourself. Well, joke's on you. I'm already embarrassed.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya.
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
Altissia, City of the Sea. Alright then!
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altissia, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring.
My question, who's driving the boat?
Ruthless ambitions will stop short of
And then the boat flips over and everyone's dead.
Crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus.
Yeah, and you thought the 2-minute loading screen was bad.
Yeah,
We had to ride this boat all the way to the other continent.
He seems to have acquired new power.
I mean, yeah, sure, we could actually skip it. I think that's actually a new feature that they added in, but no, I'm gonna make you suffer.
Niflheim's army.
I mean, it could have been a lot worse. I could be singing, "I'm on a boat! I'm on a boat!" for the entire situation.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, but doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
I want to comment, but Chad, I really want to. I want to hear this banter.
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. They'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy, thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Oh, Sid was there the entire time. What the heck? I didn't see him, and he's been silent this entire time.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line.
For a second there, I thought Sid was contacting me via mind link.
Sure way heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but you all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes.
Meanwhile, Sidar is at the Chocobo Take Care, having a good meal. Yeah, unfortunately we have to say goodbye to Sidar. Sidar definitely helped us out a lot. But now we must have to say our goodbyes.
She must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Now you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
No more Chocobo Lion in this game. Again,
Done been the once.
technically. But we'll see. But you'll see when we get to it.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the Crown City.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are a first order of business.
All work and no play?
Make Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you two.
You're welcome to sleep in a while.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Westcomb ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yeah, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or
Bagoom!
That's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West. He'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the
reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Alright then, finally made it to a new continent. It only took us a 40-minute boat ride. Yeah, if you ever want to go to a different continent outside your own continent, just rent a boat, drive for 4 to 6 minutes, and then bam! You arrived.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
No.
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
And now, if excuse me, I'm going to teleport off the boat.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
And here we are, Altissia, City on the Sea. Dang, this game's a looker. Also, we almost fell off on that waterfall. Man, that would have been bad. Behold, Italy!
Phew! Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the Walls of Water, but it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey, Noctis, catch.
Oh,
Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
Are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her.
Yeah, but you need,
A
don't you
king
need the
can't
boat to
rule
go back
with
home?
wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
So you're giving you the keys to the old vessel, but you won't be able to go sailing at this time. Then why do you give... Fine. Dead end.
what's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose,
Ignis?
Ignis, a little help?
Utterly hopeless. We are scholars of the culinary arts, and we've come to study the renowned cuisine of your fair nation.
Is that so? I wish you an enlightening stay.
And they bought it? Why can't immigration be that simple?
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
Huh.
His arm's so cool. I mean, not like I actually want one of my own or anything.
No, dude, I totally feel the same way.
It's a photographer's dream.
What a city.
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress. The Vivian Westwood? But Wasn't that a memorial for her passing? Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot. What with his wedding getting called off.
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
She doesn't rub shoulders with the Empire.
Eh, side quest, why not? Quests.
Shop till you drop.
What do you have?
Hello, boys. Feel free to browse at your leisure.
Why do you casually carry a bulletproof vest? I swear, what is...
Thank you very much.
Eat something?
Is this some street artist out? Yes, it is.
What's a good place to stay? So what next?
That's pretty cool. Man, this city is alive and well. And I like it. Now, where is this? It's somewhere in the city. Good to know.
So, someone caught the Secretary of Mago again.
Did you see that over there, Noct?
What about it?
Delicious food. Spectacular view. All I need to make this perfect.
Touring a town, use of famous gondolas. Experience the city of the sea in ways that was meant to be. Altissia's Waterway Transit Authority.
How about a ride-a-la on the gondola?
So I'm over there. Let's go over here. Well, at least the gondola's a flea.
How about the cafe in the brochure?
It's like I'm actually at Italy. Petrus is on JoJo's reference. Also, I am very bad at reading the chat. Sorry, I mean, this game's a looker. Can you blame me? This game looks glorious. That's good day in Italian. Okay, sorry. I see Gennaro, and I immediately think, is that a JoJo's reference? Oh hey, fishing! I can fish here!
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Chairs. Apparently they got in my way. Alright then, let's fish.
It's showtime.
Noct, the line is wearing thin.
There you go. There you go, problem solved. I don't see any fish. There we go. Ah, dang it, losing some durability. Ah, gotcha.
Oh.
Well, managed to make up the fact that I didn't fish anything for last time. Nothing. There we go. Alright then, come to me, my fishy. It's a good thing there isn't any Gonalias close by. Get back here! Ugh. Alright, fine, let's continue on.
You did good.
I get the same sea bash.
The Vivian Westwood store should be up these stairs. It's farther than I thought.
Seems everyone is making for the shop.
Oh, right direction at the very least.
Eat something?
Excuse me, I'm interested in a book. Altissia. Capital city of the Accordo Protectorate. A league of towns created on an island south of the Lucian continent. Though technically under imperial control, the city is afforded considerably autonomy, enjoying political, economic, and religious freedoms. Legends has it, Reviven sank beneath the Selena Cassinades and entered into a deep slumber after the War of the Astral. For that reason, the sea goddess has come to be revered as the titular deity of the town. The Tide Mother's followers believe she may take many forms, fluid like the waves she controls, and erect a number of statues in her various images.
I can't believe we'll actually get to see her in person.
Yo, Petrus, thanks so much for the points.
Hey, Noct! You see...
Leviathan statue. A statue of the Tide Mother depicted with a long horn and visual of the body of a fish. According to customs, you could write a wish on a paper bird and throw it at the statue. If your wish bird flies into the sea goddess's mouth, your wish will come true.
What about?
How about the cafe?
Excuse me, could you point us to the shop with Lady Lunafreya's dress?
Just follow this road towards the Secretary's estate. Then brace yourself for the insane crowds.
Oh, well, I guess that's to be expected. Thank you.
She's a big deal.
Big? Think you mean huge?
You truly get the sense.
Oh, the dress is so beautiful. I want mine to be like that.
And it shall be, my love, as surely as
finally found it.
Looks like the prince has a following.
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress.
Yeah.
Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya is safe and sound.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace. After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony.
A fine idea.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Give me the experience points. Oh yeah, 1,000?
Shoulders with the Empire by choice. Everybody knows she...
Huh, I'm actually close by. It's just literally downstairs. How do I get downstairs? Downstairs, downstairs, downstairs. Maybe I could... Do people casually throw away gold needles in the city? Map. Oh.
Splendid. Where are we off to?
Alright then, onward! Very slowly. Yeah, I'm gonna skip. Really? A Lawrence Queen? I mean, yeah, sure, I skipped a ride, but okay,
Hey
there you go.
Have a good look. See you later. That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Okay, I see. I need to go, yeah, right there. Sheesh. Okay, no wonder why they, the gonorrhea is free. It's because they stop by shops. And you feel so guilty about getting this place for free, getting the ride for free that you spend money. It's a perfect pyramid scheme.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Prompto, you doing okay there, buddy?
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Weskamarma, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
My goodness, your voice is sexy.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the
I wonder
Oracle
who
to
voiced this
appear
guy.
before the public.
It sounds like Indris Elba? I probably botched his name, but... Okay, let's see here. Ask about the Oracle.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
Ask about the Empire.
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altissia. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
So basically Disney's business model, gotcha. They don't just want money, they want all the money.
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother. In preparation for the rite. Ah, but on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question. If they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the right to proceed? Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Oh, hello, Haley Quinton.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
She seems trustworthy. Let's go talk
She
to her.
can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
So, someone caught the Secretary at Mago again.
She and the barkeep sure are friendly.
There's gotta be something going on. She would
Well,
spend
it's a good thing there's a gonorrhea on standby. I definitely saw a hotel around here.
So sleepy.
Yeah, gonorrhea lights are nice and all. It's just
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
they take a while. Oh hey!
Gentiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Through Umbra's power, you can now revisit past memories, summon home when you rest at lodges. Characters will retain their current levels and abilities. When the chocobos will automatically return to the post. The place you call Umbra will be set as your last rest point. So, yeah, this is what I technically mean by the point of no return, kind of. Because we can actually technically go back to the first continent, like nothing ever happened. It's just that it will technically be like a past memory, as they call. But anyways, we can go in and out as we can. It's just for now, I want to keep it as true as I can without going back to the past, especially seeing how we basically got everything we need to press on. Mainly all the royal arms in that continent alone. But hey, it's definitely a nice spot. You can now sail the open seas in the royal vessel, board the boat in Gom Key, Cape Calm, or Altissia. Aha, we got an old book. Yeah, what's worse, it's nighttime after all. Granted, there's no demons around here, but best to rest.
Greetings.
And we can call it Umbra every time we want.
Let's call it a day.
Soft beds, baby.
Took a while for the music to kick in. Alright, Noctis, you leveled up. You are better than everyone else.
Not bad.
For once, all these photos are actually pretty good. Boy, I saved all the photos. They're actually pretty good. Good job, Prompto. You're not too
Morning.
bad.
Hi.
Alright then, let's continue on with the story.
Huh.
I think I definitely know the good stopping
we need to go
point
talk
for
to
this
Kaylee.
session.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
Yeah, she can sit tight a while.
I believe I gave everyone the best equipment, so I think we're good. I think we're fine. We're level 50 in a place where I think that the level should be like at level 40. Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, there should be a real nice photo spot somewhere nearby.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's go.
All the way up there?
Did you see that, Noct?
What is it?
Nothing. Okay, gotcha. Oh, no. Huh, what's this? A goddess as merciful as the sea is wide, may Leviathan long protect this land. Peace be untold to the providence of Ocado. Eldolas Adcapt, Emperor of Nibelheim.
Peace be unto the province.
So, care to take a cruise?
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Ready or not?
I think that's a good one.
We ought to hold on to this one.
Let's see how the map looks. Yeah, there's something way over there. Huh. Hold on a sec. I know I said we're going to do main story stuff. It's just that I'm kind of curious. There's a Colosseum there.
You know, we did struggle a bit without you.
Oh yeah?
Couldn't get the fire going.
You could have just cast a spell.
Kinda overkill, don't you think?
Hopeless. Next time I'll show you hacks how it's done.
Well, there's the Colosseum. That is nice, Skip.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Don't you mean Fantastica? I mean, come on. We're basically in Italy right now. Another photo?
Oh, there's supposed to be a real good photo spot around here.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's grab a bite.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
That is a giant narwhal. Olympus Coliseum Part 2. You're not wrong. Because, yeah, I do vaguely remember the Coliseum a little bit. Not to mention...
let me get this shot.
Not to mention, we're almost an hour and 30 minutes in. And we haven't done any combat once.
Gang's all here, see? Us?
So, yeah, I definitely need to fix that.
We meet again.
Oh, we get horns. And the highest horn is cost 30,000 gil.
Best of luck.
Maybe you could fight a one-winged angel here. I semi doubt it. I mean, like, makes sense. This is Final Fantasy after all. Alright then, onward.
RNA is pretty badass, huh?
And nice enough to lend us her lance.
Assuming she's not our enemy, She'd make a great ally.
Ally. I like the sound of that.
Hey! I can't skip. I'm actually stuck. Curse you, Gonalia. Stop moving at 5 miles an hour. Or for the rest of you European folks out there. 8 kilometers an hour? I think that's close enough. Well, semi-glad it doesn't do the whole trip. Alright then, let's see what the Colosseum has to offer.
Oh, you can get a pretty good view from here.
Oh, when's the next bout gonna start?
This instrument we got, what is it?
Gridantas, I believe they're called. We use them to spur the monsters on.
Really?
Oh.
Hey, don't blow it here.
A lot louder than I thought.
It's about to start.
Oh wow, that's what I remember. We bet on monsters. Welcome to the Arena Galvanio. Here you could play Tomo Monstro, where you could try to predict the winners in Monsters vs. Monsters Clash. Wager the arena currency, Galvanio medals, on your selected team. If your prediction is right, you will receive medal winnings equivalent to your wagers multiplied by the odds. Galvano medals can be exchanged for various prices. Pile up your winnings and trade them for the prize of your dreams. Okay then. Alright, I have to exchange medals. We're going on in, baby! Come on, go my kitty cats, go! Go and kill!
Alright! Blow that thing good!
Oh yes, perfect. Go. Go and kill! No! Ah, so close. Ah. Oh man, that was actually close. Well, there goes all my money.
Don't let it get to you.
Ah. Go figure. Alright then.
So, care to take a cruise?
And unfortunately I can't skip this, so yeah, this may take a while, so gonna take my break, don't go anywhere, we'll be back. Well, I feel silly. I thought I was at the Coliseum and I had to take the boat ride back, but turns out we were actually already on the other side, so... Whoops. Oh well. No need. I need some of my time anyway, so... I'm so mad that... We were close. We were this close, but gosh darn it, that stupid Rhyhorn took care of... took out all my kitty cats. Alright, I guess we'll do the main story now. Oh, that was 2,000 killed down the drain. Okay, where do I need to go? This feels like an Italian city. You're not wrong.
You reckon Arnea has a boyfriend? She is surrounded by guys, but who knows? Why? You fancy her?
No. My interest is purely hypothetical.
That's right, I need to go back through
Splendid.
here.
Where are we off to?
And then we need to go... Skip. And then we need to go to the bottom side of the east side of the city?
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Only Vince has gondolas. Really? I mean, like, I don't want to sound stereotypical or anything, but I mean, I guess that makes sense. I could have sworn that there was a little more cities that offer gondolas, like Rome, for example. Okay, we got heavily distracted. And I could have sworn that I actually battled in the Colosseum, but no, you actually bet on monsters. Okay, just need to go up the stairs one more time, and then we should be able to get to the estate. There we go, finally made it. Sorry, I was too easily distracted. I was caught in the tourist trap. Once the negotiations begin, you will be unable to return to the city. Alright then, sure. Well, in Venice, gondolas are necessary. In other cities, they're mainly for recreational activities. Yeah, I guess that does kind of make sense. The Akodo Protectorate. The island nation, known for its beauty of this waterbound capital, Altissia, through annexes by... Okay, yeah, sure. Guess we'll stop... yes, we'll stop reading then. It sounds like I'm in a court case and an ace attorney. Objection!
Thank you for coming.
The negotiations is about to begin with the first secretary, Altissia. Engage her in a manner befitting a king, and strive to win her trust and cooperation. Oh my goodness, this really is Phoenix Wright! Vanitz is a town in the country of Vega, Hungary, on the shore of the lake Venice. Its name is the same as as in Hungary as the Italian city of Venice. Though they are suffocated differently, and Venice is Vicentia, while Vincin refers to an Italian city. Well, I learned something today. I cannot pronounce stuff for anything.
No sweat. First things first.
Express gratitude.
Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescombe didn't extend me an invitation. so I decided to extend my own. Though circumstances have changed, both the king and the oracle are finally in Altissia.
You said that you have Luna in your care. Doesn't that pose a risk to your nation?
Is the king concerned for our relations with the Empire? But it's true. The oracle is a risk, one we are prepared to shed with. Whether we do so depends on you. Now, let me ask some questions of my own. Why does the oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
Be truthful.
She wants to forge a covenant so I can receive Leviathan's blessing.
The answer I wanted to hear. And yet, king or not, it can't be a simple affair for you to receive a god's blessing. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most
wait a
what
couple
took
of
place
years.
in Lucis with the
You'll definitely get all the chaos that you need.
What happened?
You know better than what took place in Lucius with the Archaean. Tell me what happened.
I met Titan, and he gave me his power.
Just like the legends, though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
Allude common enemy. My second choice was to the left. Joker
Suppose
to
you cry
say.
over the Empire's losses.
An intriguing suggestion.
Cut to chase.
Seems to me you want a proxy to fight the Empire.
Very sharp, Your Majesty. But before we go into that, there is one matter I'd like to settle. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
Agree with evacuation. Seriously, all my answers are
I'll
up
do as you
answers.
I'm pleased to hear it. As long as the people's safety is assured, I have no qualms with your right. And that is not all. Once the rite has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
Finally, I get to answer something that isn't up.
Not a problem. We know how to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. I'm sorry we cannot do more, but as I'm sure you are aware, few armies can stand against the might of the Imperial fleet. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
All right. Let's fight together as allies.
Allies? Such a vote of confidence. Well, you can trust us to do our part and keep the Oracle safe. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning for both King and Oracle.
Yeah, sure. I literally beat the Jabberwocky.
Do what
I'm
you must for the
fine.
people.
You're just like your father.
Thanks.
You've made the right decision.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I'm glad we could talk. We can each act in our own interest to our mutual benefit.
Noctis wants the first secretary unresented trust. Oh, then I need to save everyone. Should be no problem, right? I kind of wonder what happens if we go in a different direction. Like how the summer would go if I acted like an absolute meanie person. Jeez, we've been talking for a long time.
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
The Day of the Right. Paragon versus Renegade Worlds. Yeah, that kind of is, but again, I'm not sure what happens. If I had to guess, the game will probably just game over you.
During the rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan.
Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed, the best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert.
All right, will do.
Alright then, what's the worst that can happen? Alright then, back here. But I want to go to that no, I want to go to the Coliseum. No, I want to go back! I want to bet my money. I have a huge gambling addiction. Lunafreya knocks for it. Though not to... Okay, yeah, sure, fine.
Threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood. I shall reclaim it at the altar.
Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please. But you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
The Iron Nation is known for its beauty and its water-bound capital, Altissia. Though injured by the Empire in the war 150 years ago, it remains its own government. Okay, managed to read that at very least. My goodness, this area has a lot of loading screens.
Noct, you in position?
Yep.
Don't forget the plan.
You guys too.
Of course.
Right. What's the plan?
Talk about a crowd. Like the whole city's come to watch.
Also, the crowd is very silent for some reason. Oh, there we go. The crowd realized that it had sound.
Dear friends, I stand before you today with little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls. For slowly but surely, the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair.
Despair, to be exact. Sorry, if we keep on memeing on Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy jokes, we'll be here all day.
By the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altissia to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored.
That was a terrible speech. There wasn't enough darkness and light in that speech.
Bless you all.
And we need friends as well. Loading screens! A game. Okay, that was a quick loading screen.
Knocked. The Empire's here.
I can see him.
Dropships are closing in on the port. Look for a vantage point to approach them.
Okay, look after the citizens.
We got them covered.
So, it begins.
Nothing? Oh, there we go. Okay. The game realized that, oh yeah, it's a game. Covenants. Lights by which the goddess flews the slumbering gods, and he treated their aids. Black screen of darkness. Yeah, the darkness is already taken over.
It is I, Luna Freya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone.
In case you've mistaken that for Bahamut.
I do.
Knocked. The Hydrian has awoken.
The civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. begun. The Empire has the Hydrant surrounded. Hurry, Noct.
I'm on it.
Then the right's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to land the Hydrant.
Alright then, time to fight some stuff! You know what? Hold on a sec. I got an idea. A pretty dumb idea, but still got an idea nonetheless. Alright then, going nothing but royal arms. Pew. Pew.
Let's do this.
Behold, my chainsaw gun! Okay, that's fine. Almost died.
I know what you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our star. It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods solicit worship.
Oh, she dead.
I vow, the king will prove himself worthy.
Yeah, what I think about it, I think like waking up the Leviathan is a terrible idea.
Noct. Prompto's headed your way.
But what about you guys?
We'll wait below. There's only room for two.
Noct, jump!
What?
No time for questions!
Man. Ah! What was this?
New ride we borrowed from the Nifs. This will get us in close.
Serious?
Here she comes.
I got this.
I'll get as close as I can. But it's up to you.
All right. Won't be long. Hey, nice job finding this baby.
The moment I saw her, I knew we'd go places. Not again.
Not making this easy.
Not. Hold on tight.
Take that, Water Dragons!
Don't let go.
That's up.
Noct, can you reach?
Hi there, Miss Leviathan. You're a giant snake.
Hey! Your power! Give it up!
Can you say that again?
Don't you understand? I'm the king! So, you want to do this the hard way? Fine!
Leviathan grows stronger. Alright then, I think I made a total mistake. Now what?
So the only way you'll help me is if I take you down?
Yeah, the more I think about it, I think I need my regular gear. Alright, where are you? Found you! Okay, something's happening!
Now, about that ring. On second thought, you let him have it. And do remind him about the crystal.
Oh, Prince, your bride awaits!
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
How sweet. But please, Lady Lunafreya. You first.
You stabbed me in the chest. Oh. Huh. Based on what he said, I thought he was going to kidnap her again. After she stabbed me after he stabbed her in the chest. I am your king. You will kneel before me! Ooh, man, I kind of forgot how epic this fight is. Okay, not doing much damage. That's fine. We got this. Okay, down in the water. What's it doing now? Ooh, that was close. Okay, I just realized I could hold down the button. Okay, that makes a little more sense. There you are. Okay, halfway through. Ouch. You gotta sit still sooner or later. Ah, water dragons. Water dragons everywhere. That was close. What the? Okay, not sure how I did that, but sure, fine. This fight's so epic that even the game can't handle it. How much health do you have? That was insane! I completely forgot how awesome that fight was. I definitely remember it being a lot...
It's done.
I definitely remember it being a lot difficult the last time I played this, but then again, I didn't realize I could actually hold down circle to fire a bunch of projectiles.
Blessed stars of life and light.
It's the attack on Titan! Go, Titan! Also, where the heck have you been? I summoned Ramu a bunch of times, and you always showed up once.
Noctis?
Luna?
So, you found your way here.
I figured I'd see you snooping around here.
A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought?
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
Because my prayers have been answered. My calling fulfilled.
But that doesn't have to come between us.
You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you. Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, blooming from hill to vale.
Will you be there?
Would that I could join you.
Yeah, you somehow lost your British accent. Ish. I mean, it's not as heavy as it was before.
It's not right. All I wanted was to save you.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. When you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Noctis.
Back with us. I'll tell the others. Though it may take a bit.
You're hurt.
Ah, small sacrifice in the greater battle.
I think it's less of you're hurt and more of, oh my goodness, you can't see!
She has passed. Umbra left that for you.
Semi-depressing? Yeah, I teared up a little bit, what of it? Oh, good to see that the city's pretty much okay. You know, after it was completely destroyed by the Leviathan. Boy, the construction crew on Altissia should definitely get a raise. If they managed to patch up the city this quickly. Yeah, look at that. It's not even destroyed. It's completely fine. Better than the Man of Steel. You're not wrong. Hey, I'm like, give us this. We had no choice but to find a city. What's Superman's excuse for signing the city? In a chapter, and you know what? This is technically a pretty good starting point for today. Granted, it's only like 2 hours in, but you know what? I had a 4.5-hour stream yesterday. Give me a little bit more time to recuperate, please. I need to rest a little bit, so first things first. Good explosion. I'll keep this. Just so I can know, just so I know where to point my rage at that stupid Ryon. Okay, let's see here. Chapter 10, The Heart of the King. Across the waters and into the whales, the royal Reacher makes for Grandula, the imperial capital. Their objective, reclaiming the crystal, that they might reclaim their homeland. However, the ring's weight proves too much for Noctis to bear. Oh well, it's all saved and we got the chapter title, so... yeah, gonna call it here. Again, it's only a short stream, but after doing a 4.5-hour stream yesterday, I kind of need a minor break to myself. I am still going to continue this game though. We'll definitely continue on. We'll definitely continue playing this tomorrow. So brace yourselves. Things are definitely going to get interesting from here on out. Anyways, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, please give me a follow on Twitch, as not only that you help me out a lot, but you actually get exclusive emoticons that can use my channel, so hopefully you consider it. You can also follow me on these sites as well. any notifications that I get off stream. There'll be donations to follows and so on. I'll announce it on the next stream. And if you want, if you, I completely forgot what I was supposed to say. If you subscribe while on DeviantArt, you get discounts on color missions. I think that's what I was supposed to say. I think I botched it. Oh my goodness, I've been doing this for like 500 times now, and the one time I actually botched it. Anyways, more Final Fantasy 15 tomorrow, so better rest up, and best to... Yeah, after that note, I have no idea how to end the stream, so yep, I shall see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, later.